fathers of our communist movement, and not only extend to that extent but also to take oath to build the revolutionary communist movement in India and rebuild the movement in a renovation terms line. It is our task and duty yet now. It is the occasion to remember it, to take oath. From the beginning, Indian communist movement was inspired and also guided by the international communist movement. As Comrade Patoli told today morning, that Bolshevik revolution had inspired the colonial and semi-colony countries, toiling and working masses of the third world countries. Now we are saying that the third world countries. By this inspiration, the international communist movement also encouraged these countries. In 1920, Second Congress of Third Communist International Comintern had given one guidelines. Comrade Lenin proposed in that conference the national question and colonialism that was discussed, and resolution was passed by that Second Congress had given guidance to the colonial and semi-colony countries. In that light, the communists from Maharashtra, mainly Bombay, Rangnekar, Joglekar and Mirajkar, attended to the Gaya Conference, Indian National Congress in Gaya in 1922. One of them proposed one resolution demanding complete independence. After 37 years formation of the Indian National Congress in 85, first time the credit goes to the communists that proposed complete independence. It was happened in 1922. In 1925, it led to first Congress conference in Kanpur. That prior to that, Peshawar conspiracy cases and also Kanpur conspiracy case was booked by the British colonial government on communists, in earlier communists. In that background, communists are initiated to form Communist Party that was formed in Kanpur in 1925, December. Now completed 100 years. In that also, the Communist International, led by Stalin, decided to send one delegation to the conference of Kanpur, but British government, due to British government rejected, they could not attend. But Shapurji Saklatwala, who came from Tata family, went to Britain, settled there and got the citizenship of Britain and joined the Communist Party. He won as a parliament member. Then Comintern decided to send him, but he sent one written message to the Kanpur conference. It was a relation between Communist International and Indian Communist Movement. After then, in 1928, when Calcutta Congress, annual Congress was occurring, then 50,000 workers in Calcutta, with the red flags, rallied to the venue of the Congress, demanded to immediate independence, full independence, complete independence. After that, the trade union movement was bigger and bigger by the communists, led by communists. Bombay, Karachi, Lahore and Calcutta etc. centers. Then British government booked a case conspiracy case. It was called as Meerut conspiracy case. It was in 1929. Then also Communist International assisted to the Indian Communist movement, the Sprat, etc. International famous advocates were sent by the Communist International to the argument support to the accused